Uh-oh. You're a little slanted only because I don't have my protection case on my phone because I have my Sandus card inside, the Sandus card. And so I haven't been able to put my case back on because I've been doing that. Um, you only see half the shelf, but I've been working on it. That's why you haven't seen me. I've been so busy. Mom said, "Why don't you try and stay off your phone for a while and get something done?" So that's what I've been doing. I need to shave, RGTV. So it's we're gonna get some storms. It's been raining on and off, on and off. Hi, Rebel Rocker. So I glued the back on the shelf yesterday. You can't really see it. Once I get my case put the back on my phone, you'll be able to see a lot more. So, hi Kim, hi Kim, hi Kim. Have you forgotten about me? I haven't forgotten about you. Michelle's forgotten about me. Yeah, it is what it is. So I got my black paint. Lady Panicets, you would be so happy because the shelf on this side is red and black. Yeah. I definitely need to shave again. But, so that's what I've been doing. That's why you haven't seen me. I'm sorry that I missed a lot of your premieres. I missed Margie's premiere. When does Margie do her premieres? You know, Margie, I went to your premiere the other night, and I know you can only see my chest. I only went to your premiere, and I couldn't get in that chats. It's like the chat box was taken away. I was not happy. So, no. I also discovered a new app, and I've been playing around with that. And I made some new um, AI pictures. I made some really, really good looking ones of Michelle. Made some good ones of Kim. Made some. I think I made Margie one, but I don't know. It didn't come out the way I wanted to. Um, Len, Tweety My Love, she's got a lot. A lot of them, they came out great. I was really impressed. And then there's a bunch of Michelle's that are really good. I hope she sees them because I was impressed. I was like, ooh yeah, whoa. Um, I did make one of Lady Panicets. It could have been better. I tried different apps. There was one app I tried, and oh man, that thing was so annoying. I tried to get the videos to work, and it just wasn't working right. So I said, heck with it. But then I found this one, and I've been addicted to it. So Kim, I made your additional part for your name sign. They're drying right now. So I got a black one. Yeah, it's still wet. I got 3 white ones and 3 black ones, and they're gonna go on the top of your name. I just been looking at it for a long time, and I just said, man, I gotta get this done. I gotta do something about it. So, Mr. Rayman, back, back away. No, I've had these crosses that they send in the mail, and Mom says, you really need to take Jesus off the cross because Jesus is not on the cross anymore. So what I did was I took them off, and then I painted glow in the dark. The only glow in the dark I have is orange. Go figure, right? I gotta look behind the phone because I need to see how much it's recording. I tell you, because this app, I've probably gone crazy and done a lot of got a lot of pictures and a lot of stuff that I've been transferring to my Santa's card. And so I gotta finish that. Sunny stormy, meow 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 meow. I haven't forgotten about you. Matter of fact, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Um, it was over the day when I went to the store. No, I guess it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. Went to go. I figured, well, I'll go get my breakfast. I'll have my breakfast, and I'll go watch your channel. And right when I was getting ready to go to your channel, Mom says, "Hurry up, we gotta go." Oh man! So meow 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 meow. And then, like I said, Mom was like telling me that, well, you need to go to that lady's house down the street. I didn't have to do this show, but my wrestlers, my divas, I think I told you about it. They're getting too crowded. They need to branch out, move around, and go. Oh, oh, get out of my face, bitch! They gotta move around. Everybody's pushed up against each other. It looks like I don't know, some kind of crazy lineup. I don't know. It's just that it's time for them to be moved around and oh shit. Okay, I gotta remember what I gotta do. No. On the other side, I have a little you can't see it because the phone's not up there, and I can't shift the phone around too much because I don't have the case over it. It's kind of loose. You know what I mean? So until I get that phone back in order, my phone won't be so loose. So, the only good news is that last night, while I was having my Klondike ice cream sandwich, thanks a lot. I had to go get one, and then I decided that I would watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I started watching it the other night, and then I was too late. I fell asleep. I know. How do I fall asleep to that? Well, it was only 2:30 in the morning, and my room does not get much internet. I can do my app thing, but it takes so long. It takes a while to process. Give Lynn TV high. No. I know a lot of you are like, you're talking like you're live. No, I'm dead. I'm a zombie. Yeah. No, I'm not live. I just give shout outs. I know I told you I was going to do live, but I don't want to do it. I mean, uh-oh. I hit the stove by accident. Oh, because the fan is on. You don't know what I'm talking about because you're so low. Let me try and raise you up before you fall down and cry and see. You heard me. Ah! I told you, Margie, stop doing that. You always want to fall down and hurt yourself, and just don't do that. Just kidding. Nah, but I don't think you can really tell what I'm doing. So. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can. But like I said, if you had watched my original video, you would have noticed that it only stopped up to here, not up here. Like you can see that, right? because the phone's leaning this way. But so, what do you do when it's cloudy and looks like it's gonna pour? Actually, there was a little quick shower, but it stopped. Um, I don't know when I'm gonna work across the street. I'm gonna try and do it this weekend. By the way, it's Thursday, so it's not Friday yet. Friday. That means I'm gonna have a whole pizza to myself. Well, if I go this way, I can't see what I'm doing. So, oh, by the way, I am drinking blood orange brisk. I love this stuff. I love this. I know it's like Data from Star Trek. I hate this stuff. You want some more? Yes. I love that. I love that line. It always cracked me up. But I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know why I'm painting this part here because I'm just going to be gluing something on the side of it. I haven't figured out what though. I ran out of the thin strips. I mean, that's as small as what I got though. No, I mean the strips I put on the back are these things. Look how thin they are. I ran out of those. They actually used to be a wooden lattice. Do you remember me showing you? Who was? Any of you were paying attention? You know, only one of you watched the second video when I was coming home from cutting grass. Nobody else is watching. So, if you're not watching, I hope you're listening. I don't know. If you discovered an app that you could create pictures, wouldn't you end up being addicted to it? Wouldn't you be like, oh yeah, I could do this one, I could do this one, I could do... Hey, Tweety my loves, I did something really cool. I took one of your old pictures and your new pictures, and I switched. I switched the pictures around. I thought it was neat. Although it's you, it should look a little different. I'm gonna do that with mine too. Oh man, can you imagine that? Taking one of your younger pictures and put it on your older picture. I'm gonna try that. I'll use one of my ninjas. Maybe I'll use my high school picture and put it on the one I look like now. That would be interesting. You like? Where did you get hair? I have hair, Margie TV. Especially on my face. It's so, I feel like a porcupine, you know? If I kiss you, mwah, 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 girls, you will have red all over your neck. If I kissed a guy, I'd probably puke and throw up and turn into some toxic zombie from hell. Oh no, not blind melon. Oh man. Well, this song's rather, it's tolerable, you know. You ever hear one of those songs on the radio, you're like, oh, that song. I don't know, how many of you actually listen to the radio? Me, it depends. It depends on what the radio is playing. Let me try to go this way. I know, I'll pay it like this and talk to you. See, now you can't see me. Now the fan is bopping into the sign up there. What is it, time already?
It's I think she needs to go out, but it's getting close to 6.
Need to go out. She already went out.
Well, 10 of 6 or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I gotta touch up what I'm doing.
What?
I gotta just finish up what I'm doing here. Oh boy. Now, I actually had painted the shelves that were already painted and decided to paint them red. That way they would match all the other ones. Yep, you heard that. I like what I did over here. I think it's really cool looking. I mean, I could still paint this part here. Just oh no, I might actually see this because if I put the block up here and then okay, so you know what the heck I'm talking about. For those who are watching, okay, okay. Really need a figurine out here. Okay, this is gonna work. Let's see. And let's see. Maybe this one. No. I did it one I thought about using. This one. Okay, put your block here, like this. And you got a little person here going, hey man, what you doing out there? Oh no, it was a beautiful day. You know, oh no, monsters. Ah! I don't know. That you get that now you get the idea. So, but that's what it looks like on the other side. But the other side's cool looking. I like what I did. I found the right kind of pieces of wood. You know, people already criticize me for saving small pieces of wood. I'll tell you something. When you're working on a certain project, and you need a certain size piece of wood, and you don't have that person to help you cut the piece of wood, that you really need it though. So what you do is get yourself some kind of container, put all those pieces of wood in there, and when you're building your stuff, you're gonna go, I know I saw a piece that I need, and then you have it. But if you throw the stuff away and you're working on something, you're gonna be mad that you threw that piece away because you're gonna be like, damn it, I really could have used that piece. You may not use it right at that time, but as time goes by, it's gonna hit you and you're gonna go, ah, damn, that really hurt. No, you're like, damn, that I really needed that, but I threw it away. All right, that's it for now. I haven't. Oh yeah, let me do that up there real quick. Oh yeah, the top of this is red, and I have a perfect spot for this. It's gonna go right behind the TV. I showed you. Those who are watching. Yeah, you may be watching, but are you listening? That's the real question. It's been a while. I like that song. Alright, that's good. They don't have to be absolutely perfect, but just has to be good enough. So I'm going to block this side off. I'm going to block this up. This I might just put a little block. I mean, okay, that's some stuff on it. But just for example, I mean, if you put that in there, but I may not do that because if I put the block inside, you lose space. So I'm probably going to end up gluing something on the outside. That's why I said, why am I painting that? Well, here's another thing. When you're painting something and then you go to put glue on it, the paint actually helps the glue stay on better. But you didn't know that. Or maybe you did. I don't know. But there it is. The extended shelf. Not a new shelf. It's extended. That's right. Is there anything new today? Well, like I said, You gotta go feed the dog. And I also found something new today. Make sure you fill up your cans that have your water in it so your brushes don't go. Put water in it. Did I learn anything from art class? I did. Do I ever do it? No. I like middle school art class. I love middle school. I would go back to middle school art class anytime. High school art class, I was in the wrong kind of art class. It should have been drafting class. I can't do drafting. Sorry, Ray. I just can't do that. My pointer's perspective is terrible. Some things are okay, but no, I failed that. I failed the pointer perspective thing. I know, but I could make something level, right? Okay. Well, come out of there before you fall down and hurt yourself. So you can get a better view. See? Because that originally wasn't red in there. Neither was this. Neither was this. It's still slanted? Oh my goodness. I thought I fixed this last night. It's still going this way. I tested though. I put a car on it and it don't drive. So it is level. Just probably because I haven't been around ever since you got married. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just the time you're live, somebody else is live. I know there's a lot of touch up to do in the back, but it's the back, you know. You may not even see that. Some places you will. And the secret door, it broke. Yeah. Just a little bit. This part here, it's fake wood. What do you expect? I can't get it back in there. I may even not even use it. I don't know. Japana, walk, what? Woke? You got a bunch of names and I can't mention it all. See, now this thing is shot. It used to be perfect. What annoying. Don't you hate that when you had something that was always working and then now it just doesn't want to do it anymore? See, there's your circles. And then obviously you know where your name is. So I'm going to glue them on the top. We were supposed to get 6 scattered thunderstorms tonight. So, okay, quiet. Before I get in trouble with the damn copyright crap. Oh. You see, I told you the day when I was cutting the grass. Oh, it's starting to rain. That neighbors got flags. Well, there's ours. Bet you didn't know that, eh? Alrighty then. Let me go feed the dog. And later on, I'll come back out and start painting the other side. See, start a little bit. These are eucalyptus logs. If you smell it, it's like, nice smell. Yeah, even with the black paint, you can still smell it, which is cool. So like I said, it's going to go black, white, black, white, black, black, white, black, white, black, white. Right on the top. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, well, let's bring my plate in. Did you enjoy your sandwich? Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. So did I. I shared with you, you know. You didn't know that, but I did. It's going to smack right into it. All right. Well, got Sam all fed, got her taken care of. So, tell you what, Sunny Stormy. Meow, 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 meow. I'll go see you now when I stop this video. Okay? Stop complaining. Okay? Meow 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 meow. Sing it, everyone. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah. You know who I love the most, but you're not watching, are you? No, she's not. Shh. Hey, remember this?